Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We got some very troubling news, and this piece of news comes from Bloomberg, and it's troubling because their prediction is related to the price of oil. And I don't know if you watched my previous video on this topic. There was an expert, an analyst, who stated that he predicted that the price for oil could reach more than $200 per barrel. And that is an increase from about 118 or something that is right now dollars per barrel. Now, this prediction from Bloomberg, from another expert from the JP Morgan Bank, it's even worse than that. So buckle up, and I don't know what to tell you. But let's see what these guys are saying. This article comes from Bloomberg, obviously, from today, July 1st, 2022. And this is the title. JP Morgan sees stratospheric $380 oil on worst case Russian cut. So JP Morgan sees $380 a barrel. 380. That's three times the price is right now. 117, 118 a barrel. If that's what I read here. Global oil prices could reach a stratospheric $380 a barrel if US and European penalties prompt Russia to inflict retaliatory crude output cuts. JP Morgan Chase and Company analyst warned. So that is three times. Do you know what that would happen? You know what happened if that is to really occur? Remember, I made another video. I can't remember his first or last name. I know it's a Japanese last name. The author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, something like that. You know what the book I'm talking about? What is wrong with this? Well, he said that the way he sees the price for barrel going, he said that could wipe out 50% of the U.S. population. Now, he didn't bother to get into details how he came at the 50%, but that was scary enough. Now, I tell you, if this is to be true, 380 a barrel, we're going to be walking. No more driving, no more flying, no more nothing. It's going to be like impossible. Impossible. We will not have the funds to do all this. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, and I'm trying to be, like, oh my God, it's a panic right here. I'm just reporting what these guys are saying, and these are the analysts. So we gotta believe it, right? It says the group of 7 nations are hammering out a complicated mechanism to cap the price fetched by Russian oil in a bid to tighten the screw on Vladimir Putin's war machine, not working so far, in Ukraine. But given Moscow's robust financial position, robust, that means like hard, if you know what I mean, the nation can afford to slash daily crude production by 5 million barrels without excessively damaging the economy. So that means we can go limp a little bit. There's not gonna get the blood from our thing, our engine, if you know what I mean, our I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. But it's gonna affect you guys much more than it affects us. It is unbelievable, in my opinion. All right, so try again. So let's read further. It says JP, for much of the rest of the world, however, the result could be disastrous. A 3 million barrel cut, the 3 million, not 5, to daily supplies would push benchmark London crude price to $190, while the worst case scenario of 5 million could mean stratospheric $380 crude, the analyst wrote. So do you think Russia is nice? So if they would cut 5 million barrels a day, if they would cut that, it would not affect their economy and their war machine much or almost at all. But for us, would be 3 times increase. Do you think the Russians are nice? That means, I think, that they are not in a crisis. They're not in a situation where they are losing badly in Ukraine in order to apply this thing to strangle us like this. That's why I'm saying by October, November, the Ukraine war will be over, because the Western countries will not be able, not when I talk about the Western countries, I'm talking about you and I, I'm talking about us, the citizens, the masses, the worms, we, you and I. We're not going to be able to cope with what's going to happen with the crisis. And we're going to start talking. The most obvious and likely risk with a price cap is that Russia might choose not to participate and instead retaliate by reducing exports, the analyst wrote. It is likely that the government could retaliate by cutting output as a way to inflict pain on the West. The tightness of the global oil market is on Russian side. So they have the aces, if you know what I mean, in their sleeves, and we have the, I don't want to go too naughty here, but what do you want me to? I mean, it's like, obviously I do not trust this analyst, and I'm skeptical. Not I don't trust. I don't have a reason not to trust these guys because I don't know him or her. But I have as a default, I'm skeptical when someone tells me an analyst, a PhD, I don't know, senior advisor, an expert. When I hear these things, for me, is like, and go into my ass. You know why? You have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself. And how do you prove yourself? Open your trap. Not that, but this. Open your mouth. Open your mouth and talk. And while you talk, I'm how should I put it, normal enough, average enough to understand where you stand. How much you know, or how much you don't know. In a way, not that how much you know, but I can assess you better. This is the better way of putting things. Not that I know how much you know. You can't in 5 minutes understand how much a person knows because I don't have the time to expose everything and lecture. But you know how the person thinks. And but it was someone else who said, I can't remember who was that, who said, you can try to fool and you can try to be a sneaky guy, but give me a minute or something about, I don't know, 20 seconds, and in 20 seconds I will know exactly who you are. After 20 seconds of bullshit, you gotta know something, because I will figure out if you know something or not. So, I can talk nicely in generalities and blah, blah, blah. We do the right thing. We're for the change, freedom, democracy, love, and happiness. Blah, blah. But after I'm saying all this BS, I gotta say something that proves that I know something, because all these things are just noise. So 380, good luck to you and to me, to us. We're going to be together in this. We're going to go down. we're gonna go down together, holding our hands. Let's go together. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.